spent in the Gambia already?
For now, only 1.5 weeks. But last year I was here for half year.
Half year?
Yes.
And how was that?
Great. Yeah, it was really great. I liked it.
Coast.
Yes, so I was more in Foni, in Sibanor.
Foni is one of, deeply, cultured settlement. With locals who are strongly attached to their tradition.
Yes.
You must have some bros with that.
No, it was good. I liked it there very much because it was just quiet and everybody knew each other and greetings. Yeah, I liked it very much.
People so amiable and friendly.
Yeah, they're really friendly. It's true.
See you've encountered their culture and tradition. You already into the language full time.
I try. Yes, I try.
No, you don't try. You can really speak Jola.
Thank you, Baraka.
Hospitality is a major feature of this settlement, with several seaside lodges and eco-resorts waiting for the visitor with open hands. For an upmarket experience, stay at the charming Sandele Eco Retreat, nestled in the thick of a sprawling undergrowth.
The peacefulness. That you find here. Yeah.
Extremely peaceful.
Yeah.
Really. So you can be here all the time.
Yes.
Without any interruption.
Yeah, sure.
And how does that help your vacation?
Yeah, this is
Makes it very
yeah, it's a dream place. It's really quiet and everybody's nice and yeah.
I think that says a dream place.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Coming up next, the expedition journeys to the home of reptiles on the Smiling Coast, uncovering the deeper side of nature in Katong after this break.
Hi, I'm Lara and I'm here on holiday in the Gambia on the Smiling Coast. This program is brought to you by
Puff adders, small and giant monitors, shiny black cobras. Even the tortoise has a place in the home of reptiles, brought together by Nuruddin. Welcome to the reptile farm in Katong. A fascinating vista of nature, the farm can be hardly missed in its location directly opposite the delightful Sandele Eco Retreat. A ragtag signboard will lead you a few meters off the road to a rare combination of reptiles, enough to lure the entire day of nature into. We're here at the Katong Reptile Farm, owned by Nuruddin. Here he is himself, holding one of his prize snakes. Now, this must be very large. What's its size?
Oh, he's 3m20.
3m20.
And
do you have a name for it?
No, because snakes are deaf. So to give them a name will be of no use. But this one is a little special. He was given to me by the Department of Park and Wildlife. Because actually this one is not a Gambian snake. So it should not never be released. He was probably brought by a European.
How many of them do you have in this cage?
In this case, you have four of them, but that are the real Gambian one.
Four like this size and all?
Slightly smaller. But it's always changing because I catch snake and I release them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now tell me, these kids playing around with the snake, is it safe?
Yes. The more danger is maybe for the snake because the kids, they know which snake are dangerous or not. So he already caught 35 snakes.
Oh.
He already caught 4 snakes, I think.
You really caught 35 snakes?
Yes.
And were you afraid?
No.
You're not afraid?
No.
Oh, come on, guys. What's his name?
Asan
Huh?
Asan snake catcher.
Asan is one of the great kids who can really, go all the way, to catch a snake. His father is just telling us that he caught over 35 snakes. Tell us, this place, how did you manage to put it together? We have an amazing number of reptiles, some of which, form the biodiversity of this country.
Well, it started actually in relation with the Department of Park and Wildlife. I'm since almost 20 years in the Gambia, and I went first to get contact with the Department of Park and Wildlife to have data about the snake that were recorded.
So you
and
collected all data.
yes, and at the beginning also they asked me to. They had nobody formed to handle snake at this time,
exactly.
so now they are very good. So I make them some formation at the
us
beginning, and we started having a good relation between the two of them. So we end up with the idea of this project that is well, for me to survive, but we do some research where I always transmit the data to the Department of Park and Wildlife. We organize also initiation trips for school that come here, and I usually let it free for Gambians so that they know better.
This is extremely significant. I mean, having students, young people coming here to, I mean, get face to face, come face to face with some of the snakes, I mean, reptiles we have here. But tell us, how important is this project? I mean, a scheme looking at, I mean, the reptiles we have here, snakes, I mean, possibly, I mean, the dangers they face, and some ways, I mean, some ways they may be, they may help to conserve them. How important is this work?
What is the more important thing is that most of the time in the Gambia, when people die after a snake bite, they don't die because of the venom. They die from being afraid.
From being afraid.
You see that most of the time people are dying on their way to the hospital, and we don't have any more snakes here that could kill you quickly. So it means that they die from a heart attack or a stroke caused by the fear.
There's only a few snakes which can bite you and cause instantaneous death in the Gambia.
There's none that can cause instantaneous death. We have some dangerous snake like the puffadder, but it should take 3 or 4 days to kill you.
And by the time you should get medication, of course.
And if you get medication, you would not die.
You will not die.
So the thing is mainly to change the costume of the people so that they have a more rational attitude towards snake.
Now tell us about nature, its conservation. Here you are, I mean, conserving nature in one of the biggest ways one can imagine here in this country. I mean, putting together, I mean, a variety of reptiles and snakes. I mean, within, I mean, a thick forest, of course, thick woodlands. I mean, shows your efforts, I mean, to conserve nature. How important
let's speak
is this?
specially about snakes.
Yes. Snakes and nature,
yes.
they do go well together.
Yeah, and agriculture and conservation for the importance. In tropical country with a long dry season like the Gambia,
Yes.
if you don't have snakes, you will not be able to make agriculture
Okay.
because the population of rodents, of rats and mouse change during the year.
Okay.
They die during the dry season, then they multiply very quickly during the raining season.
So snakes actually help to keep down their number
Exactly, especially at the time that is important, at the time of the harvest.
when it is most necessary.
Exactly. You have other animals that eat snakes, like owl, genet, civet, mangust. But all these animals, they need to eat every day. So they are themselves limited by the time where there is few mouse and rats. But the snakes, they can easily spend 6 months without food. So most of the snake will go in a hole during the dry season and start to be active at the time of the raining season where the rodents are multiplying. So it's them that forbids the rodents to multiply very quickly, and this will make impossible to make agriculture.
I mean,
I'm going to give you a practical example.
yes.
Behind Tanger, you know, in Madiana, it's a small town there, people settled in their fields for land speculation. So they move around at night, they see the snake, they kill them. You have few snake left there.
Snake left there.
I put a mouse trap in December in a cassava field, and I caught 27 mouse in 1 hour on the same spot.
On the same spot.
So you see the quantity of mouse you have there,
of
it
mouse
will
we
be
got
impossible to get anything from this field.
From this field, exactly, because of
Not
the
enough
increase
snakes.
of mice. Now tell me, I just saw the snake get into this thing, the water. Yes, it must be very deep.
No. It's just something for them to hide. When they get stressed, they go and hide inside.
Okay.
Okay.
So how many are actually inside?
But there's 4 of them. like I told
4
you.
of them inside.
This one is the more dangerous snake we have in the Gambia. Maybe you can see there how good they are in camouflaging themselves. If you had some leaves on top of them, you will see nothing.
You can see the color they have, I mean, easily blends in with nature.
Exactly.
Yes.
And
But they are really dangerous, you tell me.
when I say they are dangerous, like all snakes, they they don't want to hurt humans. They have no interest in it. So you can step near of them, they do nothing. But other snakes are more quick, so they run away.